veteran sports reporter. You see him here. Wes Rucker is joining us. We are so happy to have you here at WBIR.
I'm so happy to be here. You know, I've been on the station several times.
Yes.
Where we're not strangers to each other, but joining in this capacity is just so exciting to me. I grew up, you know, around the area seeing, you know, WBIR news. It's when I first started doing this, everybody's watching WBIR. I go away for a bit, I come back, everybody's still watching WBIR. It's the place. There's one Dolly Parton, one Sun Sphere, one WBIR. It's the station people watch here, and I'm so excited to join the team. So excited.
Well, in case, I don't know how anyone who follows the Vols around here would not know of you, but in case people are unfamiliar with your background, how long have you been covering the Vols, and what is your experience with that?
Started in 2000 when I was 17 years old, and working at the Daily Beacon, the Maryville Daily Times, Chattanooga Times Free Press, got hired on there, but mostly spent some of that time living in Chattanooga, and then about 8 or 9 years up here working for the Chattanooga paper, and then worked for CBS Sports, Go Vols 24/7, all that stuff, and love those guys. But it was time for something new, and I'm excited for this opportunity, because I've done in my career, I've been really lucky, been able to do writing for magazines, writing for papers, doing podcasts, pretty much everything you can do except for doing mostly TV, and I'm excited to kind of get onto that now, and it's kind of the next step for.
Well, yeah, TV's the place to be, obviously.
It is, right? It is.
Well, and what do you think about the Vols going into this season? This is kind of a fun time to be covering them, with Heupel sort of coming into his own for sure now. The first college football playoff appearance last year with the new program. So, I mean, what are we looking ahead to now? It's
an interesting season. Now, most of them are interesting, unless you're one of like the 2 or 3 best teams in the country, or one of the very worst. It's always interesting,
yeah.
Right? It just is. But what's interesting for me is that Tennessee getting to the college football playoff, the offseason wasn't really one of the momentum that you might expect from that. And we have to be honest about things. If I'm nothing else in this world, I'm honest. And so you had the deal with Nico leaving. You had Joe Aguilar, kind of the UCLA and Tennessee quarterback swap. Now you got a new offensive line. Dylan Sampson, the SEC Offensive Player of the Year, is gone. James Pierce Jr. is gone. I think they could be a good team, but there are so many fascinating questions about this. And, if only they would keep practices and camps open long enough for everybody to see everything. But that's not how it goes anymore. But I think it's a fascinating year, because this team, the range of possibilities that it could be, I mean, it's as all over the place as I can remember going into the season. You could be really, really good.
Yeah.
Or it couldn't be. So we're going to see. It's going to be really, really fun to see.
Hey, it's going to be a fun ride regardless, I bet. Before we let you go, I think we're still working out all of the details, but if people want to find you and see you, do we know much about that yet?
Yes, I can tell you that we're going to have a show on Sundays. That we'll talk about the time and the name and all those things later. Don't want to give away too many secrets, I guess, so far until we do it. But I'm going to be appearances also throughout the week, and whatever is needed. Basically, the show Sunday is one that we're doing. But then we're also doing things throughout the week. And I've joked with everybody here that Old North Knoxville is where I live. It's about a mile from here. So if there's a blizzard, I can walk in here. You need me to do something, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to get to work. 6 weeks for me without working was. I'd never not had a job since I was 17 years old. Sat there for 6 weeks. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to work.
Well, we are so lucky to have you, like I said. Welcome to the team.